It's Eurovision Day here in Malmo in Sweden, and already the atmosphere feels more tense than any of the previous 67 instalments of this song contest. This town centre here is braced for 20,000 pro-Palestinian protesters later today. They'll descend outside the 16th century town hall within the next few hours as part of the latest march against Israel's inclusion in this competition. It's the third march this week alone. One on Friday morning attracted some 12,000 people, including the climate activist Greta Thunberg, and a second surprise march last night brought another 500 people out onto the streets. Their chants included "From the River to the Sea," "Palestine will be free," and other songs branding Israel as a terror state. Already, the Israeli entry Eden Golan, who's only 20 years old, has been forced to stay in her room and not travel outside of her hotel complex except when she's performing because of some of the risks posed to her by the scale of some of these protests in Sweden this week. The anti-Israeli feeling has also spread to some of her co-competitors, some of her rivals as well.
There was a few boos on the rehearsals in the afternoon, but there was a minority. I haven't really seen much protests, but you came to the square the other day and there was a lot of protests.
They are organised though, so we in the fan club are aware where they are, so we're making travel, getting travel, but I am worried that this is overshadowed the whole thing. It's all people are talking about, and there is a definite, not the usual excitement, and that it has put a damper on it.
Ireland's entry, Bambi Thug, said that she cried and went back to her team and felt awful when Israel qualified for the final tonight. Police here in Malmo tell me that they're preparing for the worst, although they say that what they described as chaos is unlikely to happen. Officers have also told me that there's no intelligence currently that these pro-Palestinian protesters will try to storm the 12,500-seat Malmo arena during the show tonight. There's a great number of people in this city who feel that the protests this week have overshadowed what should have been a bumper week for Swedish tourism. Some 100,000 people have flocked here from around the world for what is usually an annual celebration of unity through music. They tonight will be holding their breath that this gigantic event, one of Europe's cultural cornerstones, goes off without a problem.
Free Palestine! Free, free Palestine! In London! Don't choose the wrong side! No music for genocide! No music for genocide! Alla i Gaza har rätt till liv! Alla i Gaza har rätt till liv! Eurovision, you can't hide! You're supporting a genocide! You're supporting a genocide! No music for genocide! We're all Palestinians! We are all Palestinians! We are all Palestinians! We are all Palestinians! Palestine will be free! Palestine will be free! Palestine is almost free! Palestine is almost free! Alla i Gaza har rätt till liv! Alla i Gaza har rätt till liv! Ser du inte barnens blod? Hör du inte barnens rop? Hör du inte barnens rop?
It's really important to be here today because we're here for the people of Gaza and Palestine, who deserves to have a free country. Israel should not participate in Eurovision. Just like Russia got boycotted from the competition, Israel should as well. So, yeah.
Thank you.
I think it's important not just because for the Palestinian people, the Gaza people, it's important to show like we're gonna stand on the right side for everyone. Like this could be any other country and we will still stand in here because this is about children, men and women who are like being occupied for so many years.
The most important thing is that we are human beings, and almost in 80 years in Gaza there have been occupation, colonialism, and enough.
Våra regeringar i väst har infört många sanktioner mot Ryssland. Tack så mycket, Josef. Eurovision! Boykotta, boykotta, boykotta Israel! Israel är terrorstat! Terrorstämpla Israel!
Free, free Gaza!
Free, free Gaza!
Free, free Palestine!
Free, free Palestine! Alla i Gaza har rätt till liv! 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 Alla i Gaza har rätt till liv!
Stop the genocide! Kan inte arabiska, kan någon säga på arabiska för att hålla för...
Palestin, hurra, hurra! Palestin, hurra, hurra! Och genom DCA-avtalet med USA som förmodligen kommer att klubbas igenom av
Agera! Sverige agera! Världen agera! Barn i Gaza har rätt till liv! Barn i Gaza har rätt till liv!
De ger ju hör ingenting för Gazas barn, skol som har mördats. Över